This is an open invitation to any person with a respectable platform that is willing to have a genuine discussion with me about what I did and, more importantly, why I did it. Because quite frankly, I'm still doing it. And that interview with Piers Morgan was, first of all, censored. And second of all, it was not an interview as much as it was an interrogation with a biased end goal. And as you may have heard in the uncensored voice recording, I actually had 11 potent points prepared for Piers. It's a lot of P's. But he refused to give me the space to explain myself and kept cutting me off while I'm speaking, which is pretty much how that show is designed to be, apparently. They just want that fire to keep people engaged, which is understandable, nothing against it. Even after the interview was over, the producer was thanking me for it, and I told him I had a lot more fire to bring. He was like, you brought more than enough. But if it comes at the cost of what the person is actually there to say, and this is not real journalism, nor would that be considered an interview. I understand that he got me on the show to ask why I ripped those posters off. So within 24 hours, I prepared my answer, which is a multi-layered answer whether he likes it or not, because it's not a black and white situation as many would like to believe. And I have the information to back that up and show you exactly how politics is a game and war is business. And I can show you the game plan and the business model. And right now, as I'm making this video, there is a huge campaign happening against me on almost every platform, including websites, private groups, and even sending emails to companies I've worked with in the past. And they're even trying to hack my own websites and social media profiles. As for those of you who think that I am full of myself and need to get over my 5 minutes of fame, well, I'm keeping record of as much detail as I can, and I will be sharing it all with you very soon in an organized and publicly accessible Google Drive folder. All I'm asking at this point is either to allow me to express myself and state my case, or if I really am what they're accusing me of, this is a perfect chance for you to expose the fuck out of me and make sure that I'm completely shamed on an equal or even bigger platform than Piers. Because I'm not intimidated by anybody, and I have my points very clearly organized and ready to share. On the other hand, this could also be a perfect opportunity for you sadistically hateful people to get your prayers answered and actually ruin my future, as many have very clearly stated in the comments and also in direct messages to me and my family and my friends. And to be very transparent, I'm not doing this for fame nor to provoke anyone, but I've been publicly accused in front of millions of people worldwide for something that I am innocent of. And I was actually framed for a character assassination attempt, and at this point, I am simply requesting to have a proper chance to make myself clear after I've had my interview manipulated and sabotaged. If I had a genuine interview where I actually shared all the points that I prepared, I wouldn't be doing this video because I'd feel like I got my point across regardless of who liked it or not. Then people can form whatever opinion they want about me, of which I genuinely couldn't care less after that. And also, out of respect to the actual families that may be innocent, a lot of genuine people got very offended by me, although that was not my intention at all. And some of them are texting me to genuinely know why I did and continue to do this with zero remorse or regret. And as much as I'd love to answer every single one of you, it's extremely exhausting to go through all those messages one by one and have a heart-to-heart conversation. So I'd like to share those 11 points that I prepared, which will encompass and answer all the questions that you have, and potentially questions you never even asked or possibly heard before. To conclude, I'd appreciate the people that do support me as well as the people who don't, to tag the platforms or individuals that you'd love to see me discuss those 11 points with. And also for the podcasters or platforms or producers themselves, you can feel free to contact me at any time. My doors are wide open and I am very responsive. And last but not least, I'm also willing to do this for free, just like I did the Piers interview without asking for a single dollar. The maximum that I could potentially ask is just transportation if it's far. And I can promise that this will be one of the most potent episodes on your show and potentially very highly entertaining, because I can deliver information in many different ways. However, I could also keep it very serious. I am a multi-layered individual myself, which is why I usually have multi-layered answers. I'm ready to explain myself, and I am looking forward to seeing what happens next.